It's being recorded.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Today is January 29th. I think this is our first meeting of the year. Is it the
Is
first?
the second
Second.
one.
Oh, sorry, the second meeting of the year. So we want to thank you for taking the time to invest in your Avon business. We're going to be sharing tools, ideas, and strategies to build a successful Avon business. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for watching. We hope that you will be inspired to grow your Avon business. Welcome, welcome again. So, we are excited about tonight. Let's see. Avon kickoff recap. So the current campaign, I guess everybody noticed that it looks a little different. The book is flatter and it's a little bigger, but it's missing some pages here. So we're going to do an Avon kickoff recap. We're going to be learning about some products. Campaign 2 ends tomorrow, so hopefully everybody is getting their orders together and we'll be ready to release them at least by Tuesday. Is your order ready to go? Mine is ready to go, but I'm waiting for last minute.
Of
Nice.
course.
But it's ready to go.
As usual, there are always last minute people coming along.
Mhm.
Thank you so much,
Right.
Jeannie. And we want to say a
Mhm.
special welcome to one of our newest team member. She's in our second campaign. Glenda Grandioso is with us. Her name is showing up as Susie K. Or Susie.
Mhm. Mhm. Welcome, welcome.
So we're happy to have
Thank you.
you.
Happy to be here.
Great.
Welcome.
And we noticed that you started off hey Perry. We noticed that you started off with a bang. You did have a nice order for campaign 1 and I know that you just told us that you are um working, you just placed your campaign 2 orders and you also had online orders. So congratulations to you on going on pushing along with your business. I'm going to ask everybody to just mute yourselves so that we have clear, crisp audio for everybody. We have to be thinking about those that will be watching also on replay, not just us. Um, and good to see you, Miss Brown. Hey, Perry. Um, for those of you who are new, Paris has been with us since she was born, basically. She was a baby and now she's like almost as tall as her mom. I'm not saying she's as tall as me. She's saying she's almost as tall as her mom. But we're happy to see how she's growing up and we see reports that she's doing great in school. So good job, Paris. Keep it up. We are very, very pleased to see what's going on in your life. And we can't wait to see what will happen later on in your life. And good job, Caritha, with your youngest.
Thank you.
Uh, you're welcome. So good to see everybody. Good to see you, Miss Brown. Good to see you, Tamra. Good to see everybody online. We are pushing along in our meeting. And as Jeannie said, one of the things that we are excited about tonight is just talking about Avon stuff. And Avon is now everything in terms of training is being done via YouTube, and YouTube is the way everybody is going now. And it's a nice place to house all training. I mean, as most of you know, I do have a YouTube channel. I think Caritha has a YouTube channel as well. Tamra has one too, that she will be working on more this year for sure. And this is where I house training. This is where we house the recording of these meetings that we have. So Avon is doing similar similarly, and they always had a YouTube channel, but they're focusing more on centralizing all the training. So if you're not yet, have not yet subscribed to the Avon YouTube channel, then definitely I would encourage you to do so. Of course, subscribe to ours, you know, as well. But definitely subscribe to Avon YouTube channel, because that is where all the training is going to be coming up. Last Friday, we had the Avon kickoff. Every year, Avon kicks off the year having this event. Most times, it is one that is held in person and also online. This year, it was totally virtual. And it was an exciting event because there were so many unsurety that was going on. There were so many questions that we had and so much uncertainty, and it was really a rich experience where they cleared up a lot of things. So one of the things that they talked about was with regards to the supplies. As you know, well, some of you may know, Avon changed the company that produced most of our products. And what they told us, so we had a lot of back order items, a lot, and basic items too. So it was really frustrating. And they explained to us that when you switch manufacturers, it's a complicated process. Not only are you changing the location of where the items are produced, you are changing as well all of the certification, all of the processes that you have to go through government with. And Avon USA just took over Canada as well. So it's now Avon North America. So they had to simultaneously be getting all the approvals by the United States as well as Canada. And Canada is run differently from the United States. So it was a lot of things. So every single item they had to be getting new certification for. And as they said, there are some items that, say, for example, shampoo. Those of you who watched would have heard this. They said shampoo is for cleansing the hair. And so you would just think that, well, you would only need one. But then they say no, because then if you're going to be having a shampoo that is anti-dandruff shampoo, that becomes a medical thing, because now you are treating a situation, treating a problem. And so then they have to get both certification for the one product. And so it was really a long drawn out thing. Unfortunately, they did not think to tell us, because if we knew all of these things, people would have been more patient, but we just heard crickets. And so people were really, really frustrated. But now they're saying, as far as those processes are concerned, is completely done. And so now it is just production. And so little by little, the products will be coming back on stream. And so that is the big thing with product. We now have the big ones, Skin So Soft, and a new day cream, the ultimate, as well as the Tamara, I'm sorry, you're saying something? Tamara, you were saying something?
I was just mimicking what you're saying.
Yes.
Platinum and the ultimate.
Right. Both the platinum and the ultimate and new moisturizers are back. And so going forward, they're saying that, there are going to be changes because the world is changing. They have to make money the same way we have to make money, and so some products are going to be phasing out. And it's going to frustrate some of us because as far as we are concerned in our world, the product was doing well for us. But remember, they have to look at the big picture. And so if the product is not something that is making money, if the products are not being moved from the warehouse, then they have to stop production. They have to halt with that. And so that is how they have to phase out some product. And unfortunately, there are some products that we like, and it just is what it is. In the same way, we as individuals have to make those changes where I have reached a stage now where if someone is ordering what you call it, clothing from me, fashion, I'm very, very hesitant to take that order because people are not sure how the fit is and if they're going to like the thing, and then you have to return it, and returning an item is completely our cost now. And so I try my best not to take fashion orders. And when I go vending, I don't take fashion with me either, because I need to avoid that kind of complication with that. And it's the same kind of thing that Avon on a larger scale have to make those decisions, where some items they just have to not sell. So those are some of the changes that are coming along the pike. There are new items that are coming as well. There's a new set of Skin So Soft items that are coming out. There is a body wash that is coming out. There is a in shower body lotion, as well as a body cream that is coming out in this new Skin So Soft. It's a different scent. I forgot what they said the main ingredient in it is. And so that's a new set of products that are coming out. We are going to be having
eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus and something. Yes. And they're also coming out with some new lipstick. They are matte lipstick. Matte lipstick is actually very popular. Lots of people like matte lipstick. And if people say to you, they don't like matte lipstick because they're dry, they can just apply a lip balm or a lip gloss to it, and that solves the problem. But you have some people who really love matte lipstick. And there is also a new Far Away that's coming out. Almost every year we have a new Far Away. Now, they did not say that this is a limited edition. They just say that it is a new Far Away, and it's Far Away Escape. And I don't know if you can see the bottle. Bottle is real sleek and sexy and looks modern. And I like that. So it's not opaque. You can see inside of it. It's clear glass. And so I like that. And so I'm looking forward to it. Most of these items are coming out in second quarter. So you're talking about campaign 5, 6, and so on. So and there are lots more, guys, but we can't share everything at these meetings because it'll take up too much time. And then the replay is there that you can watch it as well and learn. Any questions from what we have covered, or anything that anything I've missed important, Tamara, that you think we should mention at this point? Okay, any questions, guys?
I mean, if anybody wants to see the replay, I think it will be available sometime this week. For those people who didn't register, it would be available. If you had registered and you missed it, then you would have gotten an email like I did to rewatch it. But if not, then it's available sometime this week on YouTube.
Yeah, it's available on YouTube, and I actually put it in the group where people can click the link and watch it, or you just go to YouTube and it's there. All right, Tamara.
Okay, some of our Avon incentives. Are you tracking for the sail away? Those of us who are new, like Miss Susie, is that?
That's Glenda
Okay, hi Glenda. I'm
Grandioso, but
sorry.
she's not yet.
Hi Glenda.
Glenda, this is Tamra. Tamra is my partner, and so we manage this meeting together.
So for our new representatives or our contender representatives, as I always say, these information is always available on your dashboard or in the incentives hub. And Angeline has put it here, avon.com, manage your business, seller central, incentive hub, and sail away. And you will see where you are tracking for this trip. You can also see those people who have already earned the trip or the top 100 people who are close to earn the trip. So I'm sorry, let me bring up my notes. For those people who are contenders, they should have their numbers. I don't know the numbers for contenders, but there's a trip for one and there's a trip for two sales goal. And for contenders, it might be I think it's $8,000 for those, $8,000 for those people who have not been with Avon before and it's your first time. So trip for one for all representatives, $8,000. And then a trip for two is $14,000. And then of course they have the Canadian side. So all representative, increase your personal sales by $8,000. So if you're a new representative, it's $8,000 and then $14,000 for trip for two. And then for those of us who have been with Avon, who have placed orders since the campaign 25 of 2022, then you all should have received your numbers.
Right.
So please, the information is there. Go and check where you are. And if you are trying to earn this trip, I would say make sure you make your plan. We spoke about that last week and we'll delve a little bit more into that this week. But even if you are not tracking or if you are not intending to go to the trip, I would say do your best because you surprise yourself to see where you end up at the end of it. You know, some people who were not even tracking, they realized that they were close and they could, you know, do something to buff up that initial number and it wouldn't have taken a lot. So just make sure you're tracking to see where you are, especially our new representatives. Make sure you're tracking to see where you are.
Any questions, guys? And this is not just any cruise. Avon's incentives, I have been on two. And Avon's incentives are just out of this world. They really do give you an amazing experience. So it's something to really look into, to see, you know, if you want to go for it. And why not? You know, the worst thing that can happen is that your business improve, you know. So if you say to your customers, listen, I'm trying to earn this trip, you know, and so I would appreciate your orders and so on. And if you check a number of customers and they are placing, you know, more orders with you to help you to earn this trip, then you know the worst thing that will happen is that your income will increase from your business. So why not try? You know, why not? And people love to support when you tell them that this is what you are working towards. At first I was saying that I wouldn't go for it. These are my numbers, guys. These are my numbers that are here. And it tells how much my sale has to be per campaign. If I am to earn the trip for one, then my sale per campaign needs to be $1,682. And if I need to earn the trip for two, then my sale need to be $2,082 per campaign. And so at first I was saying, no, but then I'm like, why not? Why not? So I'm really going to be pushing for my online sale, and I'm really doing some plans for vending and so on. So, I mean, because I'm like, why not? Why not? Yes, Miss Brown,
Where did you see that at?
where it
Post.
is?
Uh-huh.
You see the information here in yellow. When you log into avon.com, go under manage business. Then you go into Seller Central. And then under Seller Central, there is something that says Incentive Hub. And then you will find Sail Away under Incentive Hub. And then all that information that Angeline just showed you, the trip for one, where it says stay on track, everyone should have their personalized goal right there.
Mhm. Thank you, Tamara. So, when we started the year, we were talking about our goals and dreams for this year. Because listen, we have to set goals. We have to dream dreams because we are in business. And when you are in business, that is what you do. We don't just go along as ship without a sail. We don't just go along, because if you don't know where you're going, then you may end up somewhere that you don't like, So we want to be intentional as we manage our business, set our goals to say what we want to achieve. And which is why we are saying, if you use, for example, the incentive as a goal, then that's something that you're working towards. Or most of you say that you want it to be premier, where you want to, at the end of the year, to have sold your sale to have been at least $5,000, and therefore you give yourself an increase. The good thing with our business is you can always be giving yourself an increase. Once you get to a certain threshold, you don't have to wait until the end of the year to start earning that difference. It's not like when on my job, where I'm in education, I have to wait until September of each year to get my increase. We do have an annual increase, and we have tiers that we earn and so on. But I have to wait until September to be able to get that increase. When we manage our business, once we hit 5,000 in sale, you automatically increase your commission from 25% to 30%. And then when your total sales reach $10,000, you bump up 10% from 30% up to 40% commission. And so and that's before the year is end. Whenever you reach that level, you automatically get an increase in commission. And so the aim should be to go higher, so that you can be increasing the commission that you are getting. And so that is the good thing. That is why we dream dreams and we have goals. Many of us said that we felt good about our business. Most of us are looking to be at premier level. And since our last meeting, one team member said that she was giving up, and that was really sad to see. But I'll be reaching out to her and seeing, how we can help with that. And and so that was how we were feeling about our business as we go on. And so we constantly have to be keeping this at the front of our mind, and we are going to be reminding you each time. And those of you who are new, who did not complete the survey, that we will be asking you to do so as well, so that you can set your goal and you can set your dream as to what you would like to achieve for this year. And so one of the things that we talked about at the time as well. Oh, Tamara, this is yours to go into. Sorry.
All right. One of the things that we touched on last week were ways in which we could increase our sales and increase our customers. So 57.1% of you wanted to get more customers, and 28.6% of you wanted to know the products. So with increased product knowledge will come customers. That's one of the things that we know for sure. And how do we know the products? We have to use them. That's one of the things that we have to do. We have to use our products. Even if you don't use a said product, on this meeting here, every one of us, I know, use different products and love different products. So you're already in a community where you have knowledge, where you're going to gain knowledge on specific products. So if a customer needs something, then you are able to speak intelligently about whatever the product is, because you have this community that will also help you. So one of the things that we will discuss a lot more in detail this time around, or during these meetings, are knowing our products, learning more about products, especially the new products, and see where they fit in to with the old products that we have, or where they fit in with certain products, so you can upsell. So those are some of the things that we'll be talking about during our meeting. So each meeting we will try to incorporate some product training that will help each and every one of our team members. And we have one of our kind of newbies, not really newbie, but Miss Barbara. She will be sharing her experience about her favorite product, or one of her favorite products, which is the multi-purpose cleaner. I love it too, Miss Barbara. So
yes.
Yeah.
So Miss Barbara is going to share an experience about the Homestar product that it's really good. So go ahead, Miss Barbara.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I'm going to share about the multi-purpose cleaner, which I love. I got it and it was just sitting on my table, and I have 5 grandkids, and the 2-year-old decided she was going to draw grandma picture on my beige kitchen wall with a crayon. After I told her her picture was pretty, I said, well, let me try the multi-purpose cleaner, and I sprayed it. And I was watching as the crayon was melting off my wall. So I started using this multi-purpose cleaner on everything. I was telling everybody about the multi-purpose cleaner, and I got some sales for the multi-purpose cleaner. And then I also went to the floor cleaner. And I don't know why I decided the other day to spray a little of the floor cleaner with the multi-purpose cleaner on my floors. Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. So I'm trying to tell everybody about this multi-purpose cleaner. Walls, it cleans your walls. Walls, floors, I use it on my countertop, for everything.
Yeah.
So it's a great product, and the smell. I love the smell.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's-
it's
Thank you, Miss Barbara. Thank you.
you're
Yeah.
welcome.
One thing I personally do, as long as Avon sells it, I don't buy it anywhere else. So as long as we sell the products, I don't buy it. And when you try them, you will be amazed at how good they are.
They are.
and some of them does not have that amount of chemicals that other products do. These, especially the multi-purpose, it's an orange-based cleaner.
Right.
It's a citrus-based cleaner, so it does good on everything. And I'm telling you, you spray it, you leave it there for a little bit, you go wipe, and it's amazing. It's
clean.
amazing. Now you have taught me, you have brought me onto something else. Now, Miss Barbara, so I'm gonna try it with my floor cleaner and see what it does for me. Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
just worked so well. When I saw the crayon and I sprayed it, and it just took the crayon, I just let it sit there. It took it right off.
Right off. Good, 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 good. So if
Amazing.
anyone is looking for cleaners, make sure you try the Homestar products. We have Homestar and I think the other one is called Casina, if they still have it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that one was
Yes.
really good as well. Yeah.
Mhm,
And I one of the things that they mentioned in the meeting were they were going to look at some more of the Homestar products that have been discontinued and try to bring them
bring them
back.
back.
So I'm keeping my fingers crossed for my
Yes.
wipes
Yes.
because I really love my Homestar wipes.
Yes.
So I'm keeping my
I'm
fingers
using
crossed.
them all,
Yes.
especially the bathroom cleaner too.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So let's, let me hope and pray that they bring that one back for me.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Barbara.
You're welcome.
Any questions, anyone?
Okay, let's continue on. Go ahead, Miss Glenda.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to ask if the bathroom cleaners are the citrus based, or are they bleach, or what kind of base are they?
Definitely not bleach.
Not bleach.
Okay, that's all I
Yeah,
need
it's
to know.
definitely not bleach.
Definitely not
Yeah,
bleach.
because the smell is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not bleach.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
Good
you
question.
could,
Good question.
yeah, you could always look when you get a chance, Miss Glenda, on the home products and the home care products, and see it's in a blue thing. But I think it does say bathroom cleaner on it. So you can always read up on the ingredient, and that will give you an insight on what it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so if everybody has their campaign 2 brochures, they should see what's on the front of campaign 2, and it is 3 new products, 3 new serums that are in association with or in connection with some creams, the solutions line, Avon solutions line, the dramatic firming cream, the banishing cream, and the Natura. Now these products, the creams, have been out for as long as I can remember. They are really, really, really top selling products, great products at an affordable price. And now they have decided to add serums to these 3 lines of products. So they have the Avon Solutions Dramatic Firming Serum, the Avon Solutions Banishing Serum, and the Natura Serum. And the prices are phenomenal. $12.99.
Yeah.
One of my customers ordered that.
Yeah.
Oh, what you said, Miss Brown?
One of my customers placed an order for one of them.
Oh, nice.
Good.
That's good. You should ask her to tell you, what her
testimonial,
experience has
yeah.
been, so that you
I
can
am.
share it.
She
Good.
ordered, she purchased a lot of stuff for her skin.
Oh,
Good,
nice.
good.
Nice.
And now for those, I know I sell a lot of the banishing creams and the Natura, the dramatic firming cream as well. These 3 products do extremely well, especially at the flea market. And a way for us to upsell is to add these products to those already said products.
Yes.
So you're talking about a $6.99 sale, or what is it? $7.99, $6.99.
Oh no.
It went up?
$9.99, baby.
Yes, that's true. Yes, that's true. Because I sold one the other day, and I made a boo boo because I told the person it was $7.99 for the and when I went back, I'm like, oh God, I can't go back and tell the lady.
Right.
$9.99. Yes. So a $10 sale and a $13 sale. So when you combine those together, now it becomes a $22 sale instead of a $9.99 sale. So let's see some of the things that are in some of these serums. So the banishing serum, this intensive serum is designed to banish the appearance of unwanted dark spots and brighten your skin. And of course, for optimal results, you're going to pair that with the Solutions Banishing Cream. Yes, Miss Brown.
You said the banishing cream, does it do for the black spots around the eyes? The dark circles around the eyes?
You could, because it's sensitive. It's suitable for sensitive skin, so you could try it. You could try it. Yeah, you could really, really try it. So if you want best results, I would say pair the serum with the cream for best results. Understand me, Miss Brown? So you would get the cream, which is already a top selling product, the banishing cream, and then you would pair it with the banishing serum. So we'd use the serum before and then the cream after. And all these products are hyperallergenic.
Barbara wanted to say something.
Oh, go ahead, Miss Barbara. Sorry.
The banishing cream really works, especially for the dark spots. My number one customer, believe it or not, from the banishing cream is my husband.
Oh, wow.
And it's taking care of his dark spots that he had on his face.
Yeah.
He uses it faithfully.
Faithfully, yeah.
Wow.
So check your uncle's face, Denise. It works.
That's good. That's good.
I can attest to that. I mean, when we don't have this product, people go bananas for it. They go bananas for it. And it's just a simple product that costs $9.99. And I'm surprised it took that long for the product to increase because it's really, really good. And I'm sure they realized that if they add something to it, if they add a serum to that, then they can optimize not only the product, but also the sale for us as customers.
Yeah.
And niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, is what is the ingredient that helps to improve uneven skin tone and promote smooth and blemish-free complexion. So that is the main ingredient that helps to do that. And arbutin, if I'm saying it correctly, is another ingredient that helps to brighten the skin tone. And those two products are two of the main products that you will find in the banishing cream serum, as well as, I know the niacinamide is in the banishing cream itself, but arbutin is a ingredient that is in the serum. And of course, you can use both of these together, both morning and evening. So you don't have to use one or the other, separate. So you use them both morning and evening. And of course, it's after your cleansing. The Natura, the same thing. The Natura is to combat dry skin. So resulted in softer, smoother skin. So the Natura serum, of course, you will pair it with the Natura cream. So that's another upsell. So anybody who wants to upsell, if they're selling the Natura, you can introduce it to your customer. Hello, they just came out with the serum. I'm sure if you pair it together, I would love for you to try it together for best result. And one of the ingredients, panthenol, is another ingredient that's provitamin B5, and that helps to improve hydration. And you'll hear Janine talks a lot about panthenol. She loves panthenol because it's a good ingredient that is in a lot of creams, especially for people who have dry skin. The other ingredient that is in this is called snow mushroom extract. That's new to me, and that helps restore luminous hydration, resulting in glossy, plumpy skin, as well as protect against daily stressors like sun, rain, wind, whatever, all those outdoor factors that will cause your skin to dry out. And of course, one of the other main ingredients is the hyaluronic acid. You've heard us talk about hyaluronic acid. They have the pure hyaluronic acid, but this Natura serum has hyaluronic acid built in. And of course, you can use it morning and afternoon. So you cleanse your face first, and then you put on your serum, and then guess what? You already have your cream, Natura. So there you go. And then for those of us who need a SPF, you would have to go and put an SPF over it. But this right here is a whole serum. So the only thing left for them to come out with now is a cleanser.
Yes.
So you have the cleanser, you're going to have the cleanser, you have the serum, and then you have
moisturizer.
Right now, we have the cream and we have the serum.
Yes.
And last but not least is the firming cream. I know a lot of us, as we age, we start to see little signs of sagging or little signs of whatever, crow feet or whatever it is that is annoying. So we need a good regimen to help combat those signs of aging. And here the Dramatic Firming Cream contains ingredients that will help with a more youthful appearance, visibly minimizing fine lines, wrinkles, and increasing skin's moisture. Now remember, all these products, you can use them together. Now, if you're trying to fight firming, but you also have dry skin, then you can use the Dramatic Firming with the Natura. All you have to do is intertwine. So you use one during the day and one during the night. That can help combat whatever the issues are. So the Dramatic Firming Cream, it has vegan collagen. So collagen is a natural protein abundantly present in the skin. So whatever collagen is in this, it's vegan friendly. So it's all natural. It also has pomegranate extract, and that pomegranate extract is an antioxidant that helps to firm the skin. It also has peptides, which reduces the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. And it has vitamin E. And vitamin E is a hydrating antioxidant, which helps to maintain healthy skin. And of course, as I said, you can always use it in the morning and in the afternoon. But if you're trying to fight two different things, then I would say use one in the morning and one at night. And any questions? Those are some of the new products that are featured on the cover of the book. And I thought I would talk about these products because the creams themselves are already doing an amazing job. They sell themselves. So with this addition, it's a win-win for both the representative and the customer. Any questions?
I've never sold any of them. And I have a couple of
They're new, Miss. What the cream?
These ones are the creams.
Creams. I've never sold them.
Oh, okay.
Never sold. I wanted a couple, but I never sold them. So one of my coworkers, she was showing me her face today, and she has all these dark spots all under her eyes. So I just sent it to her while you was talking about. I just text her the link for this collaboration.
Good.
So
That's
see
amazing.
if she wants to order it.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see if she wants to order that.
Yeah, you should encourage her to get both of them. Yeah, for optimum effects. Yeah.
Well, I'm having a hard time with her right now. She think the prices are too high.
Well, this is an affordable product. Because if you go anywhere else, you're looking for something that is a lot more expensive. Go ahead, Glenda. You were saying
if she goes into the stores and looks at how much they charge for one of their face creams or their cleansers, she'll change her mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the thing
She's not. She don't even go there to get it.
Go ahead, Jeannie.
Yeah, people that feel that it's not have to pay that much. And I tried to explain to her, even with the perfume, her favorite perfume was Amari and Timeless. And she said it costs too much now. So I don't know. But I sent it to her. If she wanted, she could try it. If not, I'm not going to worry about it.
That's it. That's it. Somebody else will. And that's the thing, you know, sometimes it's an Avon thing where people expect it. And that's because Avon, you know, back in the days, they kept the prices too low for too long, you know, and so that hurt us. That hurt us. Since these price increased, this is when I start making really seeing money, you know, since these new pricing that they've come up with. And so I really, as a business person, I can't apologize for these prices because I really do feel as if I'm making money. And sometimes I hear representatives, you know, not us, but other representatives I see in other groups complain about prices. And I'm just like, that is ridiculous, you know, because you go in CVS, you can't find anything, you know, of this kind of quality, you know, with for this kind of price. And so it's just unbelievable. And so it is, I just think it's a matter of us, where with Avon they got into the because they know the quality of the products. They know it. They know that it is good. And so eventually they will come back because it works, you know. And
Yeah,
so
she hasn't. No, she hasn't ordered from me since 2022. And I was
okay.
telling her even recently about the Timeless. That's her third favorite perfume. You know, they have the three-piece set. And she says too much. And I think it's $13.99.
But then I
So I don't.
wonder, you know, I mean, not to belabor this, but I wonder what she's using
She
because
uses she has a lot of Avon stuff, but I was telling her it's $13.99 for the three-piece set. You can't beat it. Hand cream, perfume, and a body softener.
you
You
just
can't beat it. So it's like $17 for three things. So you was paying this price for it before, but you was getting deodorant that
right.
you never used.
Yeah.
You know, so you wasted all those deodorants. So I don't know. So she told me she doing Bath and Body Works. I was like, okay. So that's why I said if
Oh,
she wanted for her face, I'll order it. I mean, I have
yeah.
one, but if not, it's okay.
It's okay.
But you can't get three pieces like that for $17.
No,
You
and
can't.
not even at Bath and Body Works. Is
It's
Bath and Body Works is cheaper
$17.
than us?
No, Bath and Body Works is like $17, $18 for a body
Yeah.
lotion.
Yeah. So anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Miss Marie Pink. I just want to show you guys something online. This is the final. Thank you so much, Tamara, for your training. Thank you very much, Barbara, for your sharing your experience, and the rest of you for your input. It's really, really makes the meeting so much more interesting when we all participate. And so I appreciate the questions and the input from everyone. So thank you so much, Glenda, Miss Brown, everyone. I just want to show you, and I appreciate those of you that I see that are posting on social media consistently. And I know it's hard. I know it's a challenge because right away we're not seeing the returns. But I promise you, it's good to get into the habit of doing
Right.
something for your business where you say, every Wednesday I am posting, I am sharing something on social media for my business, and that's what I'm doing. And on Wednesday at 6 o'clock, I do that, and that's it. And you just get in the habit of doing it. And that's what we want this year. We want consistent, deliberate action. It will pay off in the end. But if we do it, I'm sorry, guys, and I know this may sound harsh, but if we do it one week and then another 3 months again we do it, and then another, it is not effective. And I say that even for myself. And I have really been working on my consistency as well, because I know that it will make a difference. Nobody is saying you should do it every day, but just be consistent once a week, twice a week, if it's even once a month. But the once a month you are doing it. I don't think you should do it once a month. Once a month is too far, but once a week is fine. So this is an option for sharing. I notice some of you take pictures and so on, and that is good, but this is an option for sharing. When you log into your account, if there's a product, so say for example, can you see my screen? Are you seeing my website? Okay.
Yes.
And so for example, if you want to share the Ultimate Day Cream, you click on the Ultimate Day Cream, and here, let me get you all out of the way. Oh, it's right here. Sorry. So you see this icon right here? Can you see the one I'm circling? I can't make it any
Yeah,
bigger.
where it says share.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a share
Yes.
button.
So this is the share button, guys. And if
Mhm.
you click on share, you will see the option. You have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Pinterest, you have Tumblr, and then you have this envelope is for emailing.
Emails.
And when you're using your phone, this envelope becomes, you get the icon also for texting, that you can text it. And you can choose the option. So say, for example, I'm choosing Facebook, and my account is linked with my Facebook profile. And so now, what are you seeing now? Are you seeing my Facebook? Or you're seeing
Yes.
Yes.
okay. So it takes me directly to my Facebook page. And if you see below here, it says avon.com, and it tells what it is, and it says by Avon. Now I can share this. This is on the computer. It's a little bit different on the phone. On the phone, you don't get to share it to the stories. But I can click stories here, and I can just write, hey, Facebook fam, this is one of my absolute favorite skincare products. It is amazing. I'm just typing something now. Click the link for more info. One Love, oops. Angeline. And I do that, and then I post to Facebook. Now, Facebook is really, they are weird, because they don't, if I post something about some celebrity or some trash or something, they are going to show it to everybody. But if I show something about my business, they're only showing it to a few people. That's what Avon does. So it is not that it is going to all of your friends and nobody is paying you any mind. Avon is sending it just to a few people, because they know that when they click the link, they are going to be supporting your business, and you are not paying for that advertisement.
Okay.
Because it is advertisement. You are advertising your business. So they are not showing it to all. I have 1,700 people in my friends. They are not showing it they're not even showing it to 10 people. And that's just how Facebook operates. Now, if people are engaged in your Facebook page, constantly, then they may show it to a few more, which is why I encourage us all to be friends with each other, so that when you see it and you click a love or like on it, or if you even just give a thumbs up or something, then they will show it to more and more
More
people.
people.
So we want to be supporting of each other that way. Now, some
Mhm.
people tag the whole world. I don't like to do that. I just feel like I'm imposing on people. Some people do it, and I don't particularly like when some people I don't even know too well, they're tagging me on stuff and so on. I don't particularly like it, so I don't do it to people, and so but we have to do something, guys. We have to do something.
Right.
And so we just do it and just be consistent. I'm suggesting once a week that you do something to put your business out there. And on Monday, even like Jeannie just post something and it pops up on my screen to say, Jeannie, post something. And so I go to Jeannie's page right away and just hit the love button, and I'm saying, yay, Jeannie, go, or thumbs up, or I love it, or something, to encourage Jeannie and to get other people to see it as well. So, and the thing is, when we share it like this, what happens is the link, it's clear, it's look nice and crisper and everything. It's less
Right.
work on you, because you don't have to be taking the picture and uploading it and so on. It's just a direct link. And when they hit it, when they click it, it goes directly to your website. There is no doubt as to where they're going. There's no chance of you making an error to put in, to leave out the G from your name.
Right.
Yes,
or anything.
thank you.
I'm just getting at Glenda for that. She did that the other day. But
I
because
corrected
it's
it.
it's coming, it's directly to your website. So that's something I wanted to show you guys. And you can do the same thing for the brochure, where you can
Mhm.
say, hey guys, campaign 3 has launched, this is it, and that link goes directly to your website. Any questions or comments
I
before
have
we
when I post my on my Instagram,
Mm,
I have, how should I say this? I have perverts, meaning they see the pictures that I put on for the Avons
mhm.
and say, I like what I see. Da, 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 da. Could we be friends? Da, da, da. I tell them, I don't know you like that. No.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're always those. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, they are always those. Yeah, but you're right. Just, and I just block them. And and some people, even on Facebook, they're popping up and they're saying, "Oh, I like all your posts, blah, 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 blah." I just block them immediately. Delete, block.
Yes, I block a lot of them and they still
Yeah.
come back home.
Block. Listen, guys, this has been amazing. I
Yes.
thank you all for being here, for investing in your business. And I hope that we have learned something tonight, that we have been inspired and encouraged to operate our business. We're actually preaching to the choir, because all of you that are online are managing your business, and so I'm super proud of you for managing the, what you say, Miss Brown? What
Mhm.
you say? Or managing your business the way you have been doing. And I just want to encourage you to keep pushing, Caritha. I see you, keep pushing, Barbara. I see you, Miss Brown, Glenda, Jeannie is, a superstar. And of course, Miss Pinky, just keep pushing. She didn't stop until she got her online order, Pinky, the other day, because she's going through some stuff, but she's still trying to do her thing. So guys, just keep doing what you're doing, and but you must move to another level. You can't stay on the same level. You just
Okay.
cannot. You have to do something different every time towards your business. Miss Glenda, we take picture at the end of our meeting. So I'm asking everybody to get yourselves ready, get your smiles on. Yes, sit up straight and be ready. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, yeah, flasher.
No, there's no flasher.
No,
It's just
I was just laughing. Somebody walking in the back.
oh. Yeah. But thanks, guys. And I wish you all the best. Campaign closes tomorrow. Thank you again, Tamara. And we if you haven't put in your order as yet,